Good morning, students. Today we are going to revise our fourth chapter, that is the metals and non-metals. What do you mean by metals? So look at first their examples: sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, yes, zinc, iron, nickel. This is the tin, lead सीसा, copper, silver, gold and platinum. These are some common examples of the metals. These are basically solid, hard and solid materials as you are looking in your surrounding. Some of the materials, non-metals: fluorine, chlorine, oxygen, nitrogen, helium, hydrogen, neon, bromine, iodine, carbon. These are some common examples of the non-metals. Non-metals: carbon, as you know, carbon, silicon, they can be occur in solid state as well as liquid state, and they may be in gaseous state. They having all the three kind of physical states. But solids, most of the solids, all the solids are all the metals are solid in nature except mercury. Mercury is an exceptional case which is liquid in nature. Now look their physical properties. Metals are malleable in nature. When they beat, they convert into thin sheet, known as malleability. Next one: metals are malleable, non-metals are non-malleable. Metals are ductile, they can be drawn into thin wire, they can be drawn into thin wire, they are ductile in nature. They are metals normally good conductor of heat and electricity. Heat, that's why cooking vessels made up of metals. Good conductor of electricity. Electric wires are made up of metals: copper, silver, aluminium. Next one: metals are non-metals. No. Bad conductor, heat insulators. When metals are hit, they produce a sound. That's why metals are sonorous in nature. They are not sonorous in nature. When non-metals beat, they shattered away. ये टूट के बिखर जाएंगे. इसको क्या कहते हैं? ब्रिटल इन नेचर. नॉन मेटल्स आर ब्रिटल इन नेचर. मेटल्स को चाहे जितना मार लो, कोई टेंशन नहीं. नेक्स्ट वन: मेटल्स आर लस्ट्रस इन नेचर. लस्ट्रस, shining in appearance. Non-metals generally do not lustrous except iodine. Iodine crystals are lustrous in nature. Diamond also. Next one: the metals having high melting point and high boiling point. They have high melting point and high boiling point. ना तो जल्दी से पिघलेंगे ना जल्दी से उबलेंगे. They having comparatively low melting point and low boiling points. Metals generally hard, but some metals are soft. They can be cut with the knife. Sodium and potassium. Sodium and potassium highly reactive metals. They are gases, liquids, solids. Only liquid non-metal is the bromine. Only liquid non-metal is the bromine. Only liquid metal is the mercury. Got it? Now look chemical reactions of the metals and non-metals. When metals react with the oxygen, they produce air, oxygen. They produce metallic oxides. These metallic oxides are basic in nature. Non-metals also can show, some of the non-metals, not all non-metals, some of the non-metals can also show reaction with the oxygen, and they produce non-metallic oxides, their respective oxides. For example, when carbon react with the oxygen, it produces carbon dioxide. When sulfur react with the oxygen, it produces sulfur dioxide. A common property in the sulfur dioxide and carbon dioxide, both the oxides of the non-metals, and these oxides are acidic in nature. So non-metallic oxides are acidic in nature, while metallic oxides are basic in nature. Metal, second property, metals when react with water, they may produce metallic hydroxide or metallic oxide. अब यहां पर एक बात आती है, कुछ नाउ लुक chemical properties of the metals. When metals react with the oxygen, it produces metallic oxides. Some of the metals are highly reactive, some of the metals are less reactive. Sodium and potassium are too much highly reactive that they are put into the kerosene. कहाँ रखना पड़ता है इनको? केरोसिन में, ताकि they do not come in contact with the air. And their metallic oxides are basic in nature. But some of the non-metals like the carbon react with the oxygen to produce carbon dioxide. Sulfur also react with oxygen to produce sulfur dioxide. A common property in sulfur dioxide and carbon dioxide, both are oxides of non-metals and both are acidic in nature. Now look, reaction of metal with the water. When metals react with water, they produce metallic oxide or metallic hydroxide. Some of the metals which are highly reactive, they produce hydroxide. Less reactive produce oxide. Now look over here, one important point. Some of the metals like sodium, potassium, they are too much reactive, vigorously reactive. जैसे पानी में डालेंगे ये नाचने लग जाएंगे, आग लग जाएगी. Sodium and potassium vigorously reactive. But magnesium normally do not react with water. क्या करना पड़ता है? गर्म करना पड़ता है, पानी को गर्म करना पड़ता है. Now zinc do not react with normal water. Do not react, गर्म कर लो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा. कब रिएक्ट करेगा? It will react when water start to boil. Iron is too much less reactive. इतना आलसी होता है. It do not react with cold water. It do not react with hot water. It do not react with boiling water. It react only with the steam. जब iron का steam pass करते हैं, it react to form iron oxide. कॉपर तो और ज्यादा लेस रिएक्टिव है. इट डू नॉट रिएक्ट विद दी वाटर. चाहे गर्म कर दो, ठंडा कर दो, बॉईल कर दो, स्टीम पास कर दो, नो इफेक्ट. नॉन मेटल्स जनरली डू नॉट रिएक्ट विद दी वाटर. नाउ लुक रिएक्शन ऑफ एसिड्स विद दी मेटल्स. नॉन मेटल्स डू नॉट शो any such kind of the reaction. When metals react with the dilute acids, they produce their respective salt and release hydrogen gas. Some of the metals are more reactive, some of the metals are less reactive comparatively. Vigorously reactive show high reaction, and some of the metals are less reactive. Magnesium, we can compare magnesium, zinc and copper. Copper do not react with the dilute acids. Magnesium can react, and zinc slowly react with the acid. Now look over here, another point, that is the reaction with the salt. This is the salt is given over here. like copper sulfate, and copper sulfate blue in color. हमने एक एक्सपेरिमेंट भी किया था. क्या किया था? हमारा बीकर लिया, बीकर के अंदर वी पुट दी कॉपर सल्फेट सॉल्यूशन, कॉपर सल्फेट डाल दिया, उसको वाटर में डिजोल्व कर दिया. नाउ इट इज ब्लू कलर इन सॉल्यूशन. अब यहाँ पर आयरन नेल्स डाल दी, लोहे की कीलें डाल दी. आफ्टर हाफ एन आवर, 1 hour, दी कॉपर is less reactive than the iron. Iron is more reactive, copper is less reactive. The reaction in which more reactive metal displaces the less reactive metal from its salt is known as displacement reaction. And there is a reactivity series given in which highest reactive metal at the top, least reactive metal at the bottom. Right? So this is the copper iron. When react with the copper sulfate, it produce iron sulfate, and copper ion will release out. Such kind of reactions do not shown by the non-metals. And you know well, usage of metals, iron to make our buildings, gold, silver, platinum, we use them to make our jewelry, and in our electroplating, right? Like this, non-metals, oxygen, we utilize it for the breathing purposes, phosphorus for fireworks. Got it?